Hello, you are welcome today. I have a question on probability here. It says that if the probability that Aaron passes an exam is 3 over 7, and the probability that Peter passes an exam is 4 over 9, that we should find the probability that only one of them passes an exam. Now, for us to start that, I would like to shorten the writing of these things. So let me write down the probability that Aaron, that is that Aaron passes. So I'm using this to represent Aaron passes. A is for Aaron and P for passes. So probability that Aaron passes, as given in the question, is 3 over 7. Then now, let's obtain the probability that Aaron fails an exam. So the probability that he fails an exam will simply be one whole number. You know, it is the opposite of passing the exam. So the opposite of passing the exam is failing the exam. So for us to get the opposite of a probability, we simply say one whole number minus the probability of passing, which is 3 over 7. And that will be equal to, now the short trick for doing this is just to take 7 minus 3, and that will give us 4. All divided by the denominator, which is 7. So one whole number minus 3 over 7 will give us 4 over 7. So we can say the probability that Aaron fails the exam, that is F now, Aaron fails, is equal to 4 over 7. So now we have analyzed for Aaron. Let's go for Peter. Now we are given from the question that the probability that Peter passes the exam, that is P for Peter and P for passes, as shown here, probability that Peter passes an exam is 4 over 9. So that is 4 over 9 from the question. It's equals to 4 over 9. So the opposite now, which is the probability that Peter fails the exam, that will be one whole number, as we did before, one whole number minus 4 over 9. 4 over 9. And that will give us, as usual, the trick to apply. 9 minus 4 is 5. Then all over the 9 there. So I can decide to write under now that the probability that Peter fails the exam is equal to 5 over 9. 5 over 9. Now, let's see what the question is actually asking. The question says, find the probability that only one of them passes an exam. So logically now, let's look at what this part is telling us. So if I say probability that only one passes. Now, logically, you will agree with me that for only one of them to pass, it definitely means that Peter, or let me start with Aaron. Aaron passes and Peter fails. This is the only logic. That is either Aaron passes and Peter fails, or Aaron fails and Peter passes. So the question here is the statement here is just the logic behind what is here. That if only one of them passes, out of two people, if only one of them passes, it means that one passes and the other fails. Now, we don't know which of them actually passes. So we either say it is either Aaron passes and Peter fails, or Aaron fails and Peter passes. So this is the logic behind it. So for us to solve this, we'll now apply the rule of probability. Aaron passes and Peter fails. In probability, and means multiplication, while or simply means addition. So Aaron passes. Let's get the value for Aaron passes. Aaron passes is 3/7. So I'm going to write it as 3/7. And means multiplication, multiply by Peter what? Peter fails. Probability that Peter fails is 5/9. So I'm going to write that as 5/9. So times 5 all over 9. I can put this in brackets. And then the statement here say or. So that or now has to be addition. Don't forget, and is multiplication, or is addition. Now let's take the other part of it. Aaron fails. Aaron fails is given to us as 4/7. So Aaron fails, which is 4/7, and means multiplication, and Peter passes. Peter passes is 4/9. You can see it here, 4/9. 4/9. So this is just the logic to apply in questions like this under probability. So now let's simplify. So we'll be moving to 3 in 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So this will be left with 1 times 5, which is 5, all over 7 times 3, which is 21. And then plus, that is this addition here. Here we cannot cancel, no one can actually cancel. So we say 4 multiplied by 4, which is 16, all over 7 multiplied by 9, which is 63. So we can now simplify further. And we say is equal to this LCM of 21 and 63 is simply 63. So 63 divided by 21 is going to give us 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Then plus 63 divided by 63 is 1. 1 times 16 will give us 16. So what do we have next there? We have 15 plus 16, and that is 31, all over 63. And that will give us the final answer. So the probability that only one of them passes the exam is 31/63 as the final answer. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that more people can enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.